up, Glam Fam? Welcome back to my channel. It is Quita here. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So today, you guys, I am going to be reviewing the ColourPop times Iluvsarahiixcolourpop. Y'all, excuse me if I just screw her name all the way up. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I am not a fan or follower of her. I've never really watched any of her videos, but I have seen her name before. I do know that she's big in the YouTube community, but I just don't know her. But when I got the email about this palette, y'all, I instantly fell in love, and I just knew I had to, had to get it. So I immediately ordered it, and it came honestly fairly quickly. And y'all, if y'all have not seen this palette, y'all are just about to be blown away. Already started my foundation of it. I used the Fenty new concealer and powder, so that video is already up. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead, click the link in the description box when we're done here, girl. But let's get started. I'm going to start off with Sandalwood as being my base shade. So let's go ahead and transition with Sandalwood, y'all. There is kickback in the pan, not a lot. Nothing that we can't live with. So let's see. You can't really see this on my skin tone, but that is what makes it a good base shade. And I can just easily, swipe it across. No big deal, just a good old base shade here. Y'all, like, these are colors that I just usually, honestly, don't usually do. So I love them. I think this palette is going to definitely help me step out my comfort zone. So I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to use this color Wild Soul right there. It's like a mustard color. So let's go ahead and put that in the crease and transition as well. I don't feel like I see anything. Okay, there go a little bit. There go a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put some of this concealer on my other eye because I use concealer instead of primer. You can use either one, but I'm going to put some of the Fenty concealer on this eye. This is actually the perfect time to test it to see if I like it as an eyeshadow primer. Start back over with Sandalwood. Now I'm going in with Wild Soul. I'm just making sure I put a lot on my brush, honey. The kickback is getting real right now because I did swirl it in there good. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's showing up better. Not too bright, but like I said, like a mustard, kind of dulled down a little bit. If you haven't checked out my Fenty Beauty review on their concealer and powder, definitely do so. I mean, this is, again, I have it on now. And if you just go ahead and go watch the video, you'll just kind of see my thoughts on it, how I feel about everything, and just how I applied it, things like that. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Wild Soul, the color I'm using right now, it's one of the colors that I was really excited about using when I first got the email because I do not own a mustard color, and it's just not coming off as bright as I thought it would. So if you are thinking about getting the palette, that is something that I would definitely take into consideration. It is more of a dull mustard, just warmer, not really bright and vibrant. And I mean, that's okay, but it's just something for you girls to keep in mind is all. Woo, honey, there's a lot of kickback on this one. Oh, Jesus. Moody. You know what? I personally don't mind kickback, but I've been in a mood lately where I do like to do my foundation, my base, everything before I do my eyeshadow. It just kind of give me a better feel as I'm doing my eyeshadow to see which way I want to take it. But if you've seen my Fenty review on the powder, you know why I don't want to put any extra powder under my eye right now. And I'm just really worried about fallout. So let me just keep tapping, honey. I'm so worried about fallout right now because I don't need you to mess up my base. I'm going to have to put some type of powder on just because this stuff is going to get everywhere. It's going to get everywhere. So off the rip, with this palette, I do recommend for you to do your eyes first. No doubt about it. I still don't feel like these eyeshadows are very, like this one, I guess with it being darker, it's showing up better, but it's not going on very smooth to me. It is going on lightly, but it's just not smooth. Like, I feel like I'm seeing my lid texture through, I feel like I'm seeing my lid texture through it. So far, I am not a fan of these matte shades. I'm hoping that I at least like the shimmer. I mean, how can you mix a shimmer up? But right now, I'm just not a big fan. I had very high hopes for this palette, and it's just not delivering as far as in pigment is concerned. It's not doing it for me. I'm just going to go ahead and go in and cut my crease right now. And now that I think about it, this really good, I would say, she may not be a professional, but she's a YouTuber and she's really good. She did a eyeshadow look with that emerald green, and she was like, oh, it doesn't look, and she also said the Wild Soul didn't look how she thought it was, but she ended up coming out with a really cute look. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying, going to keep working and see what I can come up with. But as of now, you guys, I ain't sold. I'm not happy. And I do feel like this is the first thing I've ever ordered from ColourPop. I've been signed up with them for a while, and I've just never ordered anything. I've just always kind of been skeptical because what did I get? What was that palette? Oh, what's that? BH Cosmetics. The one with Is My Ray Ray, that was a really good palette. I still use it to this day. But I feel like Take Me Back to Brazil. I didn't notice there was a Take Me to Brazil and Take Me Back to Brazil. I did the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and y'all, it was horrible. And this is really kind of putting me like a step up from that palette, but still not a good one, you know. My cuts are not even, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's move on. But really, though, I did get distracted. I started thinking about something, and girl, I came back into reality and was like, hold on, wait. Cut crease. What happened? I forgot what I was doing, y'all. So anyway, we're going to go in with emerald green. I'm going to go in first without spraying the brush and see how I like it. Don't worry about this side. I cleaned it. It won't come off, whatever. This side, we got emerald green. Okay, it's looking real metallic-y. Let's see. I'm actually liking this color, y'all. Okay, now, just for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and ain't this a saying? I'm gonna spray it and see how it looks this time. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to deepen up that crease. I do feel like as with the mattes, you do have to pack it on your brush. It's not one of those palettes where a little bit goes a long way or just tap it in there. No, dig your brush in there, girl. Get as much pigment as you can. Just do it before you do your eyeshadow. As of now, the emerald green doesn't have any fallout. I can say that because it would have been all right here, right? So that's looking good. Let's see if we can get this to be a little bit darker right here for us. I'm gonna go in with some more Wasnt and try to blend it out with a different brush and see how I like it. Let's try to bring that Wasnt back to life, because right now it's been lost in the sauce. We can't see you, girl. Come back. I don't know. Is this like a foil? This is like definitely a different type of metallic or shimmer formula than what I'm used to. As of now, honestly, I really feel like the shimmer colors in this palette saved the palette. The mattes were just too just dusty, just fallout, just everything you can name. It was there on the mattes. So again, you can make it work, obviously, but you do need to do your eyes first. Otherwise, you're just gonna simply be held back from what you can do because you worried about, oh no, I can't do that, or I don't want to fallout, stuff like that. So as of now, as I mentioned, I did go ahead and get 2 liquid lipsticks from them as well. Not necessarily because I needed them, but you know, it was going to give me the free shipping, so I went with it. So this is the color Softy. It goes better with my lip, I believe, than the red one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I've already lined my lips, as you guys can tell. And let's see, because this is my first time trying a ColourPop lip. I really like this color. So it's not what I thought it was going to be. I can say that I did think it was going to be more mute, like a more nude mauve color. It's more of a berry color. And for that reason, I don't think it goes with this lid, just being honest. So this is the finished look. Did I love this palette? No. I'm just going to be honest. I did not love the palette. Let's see. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9 mattes in this palette. There are 9 shades that I am not looking forward to using. I do really like the shimmer shades. I think they're cute. I really think it saved the look. I'm going to have to play with it some more, of course, because I only got to play with 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I played with 4 of the max, and I just wasn't sold. I wasn't impressed. But I do think it is a cute palette. Do you need it? There's some pretty ass shimmers in here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is a tough one because it is some really pretty shimmers in here. It's only $23, so I'm gonna let y'all make that call. I'm gonna let y'all make the call, but it's $23. There's some bum ass shimmers in here. They look really cute. I do think that the shimmers can save the looks, even if you have other palettes, I'm sure you do, that have mattes in there that you like, that know to work, that you know will work for you. You can still mix and match them. So I'm gonna let y'all be the call of that. Y'all let me know in the comments below if you're gonna be, you know, paying your, spending your money on this. Y'all let me know. But this is the finished look. I do like, as I mentioned, this is my first time using ColourPop. So this is my first time definitely using liquid lipstick, and I like it. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's cracking like on my lips or like it's heavy. It doesn't feel sticky. It dried fairly quickly. I really like it. I don't necessarily like it with this eye look. I thought it was going to be more on the nude side, but it is a cute color that I can see myself wearing often. So yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Again, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Y'all know the drill, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.